parents learned that.
Oh!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Dang! She's about to tell us to blast him.
The bastard had to die.
I just need some time to think about the situations that we going through. Difficult to keep a smile on. Hard to find what we still living for. Dreams of heaven's gates, but I still kick it down and say his door. Talked to God the other day, told me that there's always sunshine after.
I'm guessing it's gonna give us like a little flashback or something of what we've been through so far. Ooh, previously on Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
She said not interested.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
I don't think I like the way this guy's
Don't
talking
you know
about
not
my
to
dad
corner
right
a
there.
wild animal? It's dangerous.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but stuff happens, you know?
Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
He's here, black guy. Oh man, you got her good.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
We still need to get to the bottom of this. That can't be right. Well, choices, everyone. We gotta make the right choices. So, oh no, I was gonna say, I wonder if we're still trying to get away from the cops, but looks like we're in the old alley.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Thomas and Martha.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
Yeah, this is trying
This
to ruin our
isn't
name.
going away. It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly
real?
the norm. He'll grease the wheels of politics, Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but
It's crazy.
this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I
we
won't
can't be
let you
mad at him.
down again.
Unless he's like holding something
This is
back
the
and not
first
really
time
telling
I've
us
been
what's
back
going
here
on.
since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption.
You don't think?
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that
I wonder
night
if they're going to have
with
like
vivid
flashbacks
detail.
of their life.
But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
You gonna look around without our bat suit? Oh, here we go with the flashback.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Not gonna show the other guy's face though?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Crazy. He had
It was
his own
always so
theater.
good to me.
Guess that must have been nice, huh? Go to the theater and watch whatever you want whenever. What's over here?
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He was stabbed to death in prison. Damn.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
I kind of want to know. Is there anything on top? Oh, they're gonna show it.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
I see someone sent him. Oh. It took two.
No, Falcone.
It took more than two.
He's making a mistake.
Oh, damn. It's crazy. He was gonna blast him too.
Are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Well, see, we should have dropped him off that building. Damn. Oh yeah, we want some answers.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many
Is that
rules
the guy at the
we're
park?
breaking.
Oh, that guy was the guy at the
Don't
park.
get me
huh?
wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not
That's
sure,
color.
but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking
We're
away
gonna
from
keep
my
it
debate
cool
with
up in there,
Hill.
you know what I'm
Gentlemen,
saying? We're gonna keep it real
We finally put
cool.
Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a
Check
bitch
that,
better not
try to
get off
blast
again.
me.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne,
cop is
Sergeant
trigger
Renee
happy.
Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask,
Yeah, he's
that
a
man's
hero.
a hero to me.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside.
Is that the other two
Say
cops
what
that
you gotta
blasted him?
say. We'll be out here.
Children of Arkham. You didn't beat him up that bad. This guy's faking it.
Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me
over
before
yet.
I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh?
Oh, see?
The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill.
This guy's gonna tell us a
me.
big old lie.
We ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I don't think you're gonna do that. Ease his pain? And ease his pain?
I am not here to take care of you. You
Yeah,
deserve.
we're about to show this guy human business.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
Yeah, we're gonna press this guy.
You really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Dang! She was about to tell us to blast him.
The bastard had to die!
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets
Yeah, he's
in
not
or
gonna
out!
make it.
Go! Go!
We're gonna find out too. He's gonna spill them beans. I know he will.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you.
And those are like.
Bye.
Oh, what a tease! Just smack me like that. Remember that. You better say Batman. Remember that right there in the corner. I know Lily says that.
Step out of the shadows
Yeah, but he liked it
and
though.
be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then.
Time to save the
Probably
city.
didn't get to, you know what I'm saying?